Hello friends, welcome. Today I will be sharing my thoughts on the importance of writing a letter. Not any kind of letter, a special letter to your future self. This practice is immensely helpful and provides a profound sense of reflection on your life. Let's understand this powerful ritual together. There's something deeply personal about writing a letter to a loved one, to a friend. But have you ever considered writing a letter to yourself? Not your past self, not the person you used to be, but to the person you are yet to become. We spend so much time looking back, reminiscing, regretting, analyzing. Or we look ahead, chasing goals, worrying about the future. But how often do we pause in the present and truly speak to ourselves with intention? Writing to your future self is an act of self-awareness. It is a bridge between your present reality and your future aspirations. It is a way to check in with yourself across time, like leaving breadcrumbs on the path of your journey. Imagine receiving a message from your younger self, a letter filled with dreams, hopes, and reflections. What would it say? And more importantly, how would it make you feel? Nostalgic? Encouraged? Perhaps even a little emotional? Now, imagine giving that same gift to your future self. A letter that reminds you of who you were, what you believed in, and what you hope to achieve. There is a story I once heard, one that beautifully illustrates the power of this practice. A woman named Sarah, at the age of 20, decided to write a letter to her future self. She was on the verge of graduating, filled with dreams, yet also uncertainty. So she wrote about her fears, her aspirations, the lessons she had learned, and what she hoped to achieve by the time she turned 30. She sealed the letter and promised herself she would open it 10 years later. But years passed, and Sarah got lost in the whirlwind of life. Career, relationships, responsibilities. She moved forward, adapting, growing, sometimes struggling. One evening, as she was packing up her old belongings, she stumbled upon an envelope with her own handwriting, written on the cover, "To my future self." She hesitated, then carefully unfolded the letter. As she read the words of her younger self, something shifted within her. She had forgotten how fearless she once was, how she had dreamed without limitations. Some dreams she had accomplished, others she had abandoned. But in that moment, she reconnected with a part of herself that had been buried under the weight of adulthood. The letter was not just a message from her past, it was a reminder of who she truly was. Writing a letter to your future self is more than just an exercise. It is an act of self-preservation. It allows you to capture the essence of who you are in this very moment. Your thoughts, your dreams, your worries, frozen in time, waiting to be rediscovered. But why does it matter? Because we change. The person you are today is not the person you will be in 5 or 10 years. Life will shape you in ways you cannot predict. And sometimes, in the process, we forget parts of ourselves that were once important. So, how do you write a meaningful letter to your future self? Here are some guiding thoughts. 1. Reflect on your present. Where are you in life right now? What are your biggest joys, struggles, and ambitions? Capture the essence of who you are today. 2. Write with honesty. Don't filter your words. Be real about your fears and hopes. Your future self will appreciate the authenticity. 3. Set intentions, not just goals. Goals are important, but also write about the kind of person you want to become. What values do you want to hold on to? What kind of relationships do you hope to build? 4. Offer words of encouragement. Life is unpredictable. There will be challenges ahead. Give yourself the gift of encouragement. Words that will lift you up when you need them most. 5. Choose when to open it. Whether it's 1 year, 5 years, or a decade from now, decide on a future date and commit to opening the letter then. Writing to your future self is like sending a message through time, a conversation between who you are and who you will become. It is an act of hope, a declaration of self-belief. And when the day comes to open that letter, you may smile, you may cry, but most importantly, you will remember. Remember the journey, the lessons, the dreams that once fueled your soul. And perhaps, in that moment, you will find a renewed sense of purpose, a reminder that no matter how much life changes, the essence of who you are still remains. So, I challenge you, pick up a pen today, write to your future self, pour your heart onto paper and trust that one day, your future self will read it with gratitude. If this message resonates with you, share your thoughts below. Have you ever written a letter to your future self? What would you say if you did? Like this video if you found value in it. Subscribe to Philosopher's Guide for more reflections on life. And let's continue this journey of self-discovery together.